Okay, so yeah. So let me say, okay. I definitely don't think finances are at number one.
What?
No, finances.
That's the number one breakup.
Because
That's the number one breakup.
No, because people get caught up in money. That instead of what it should be.
What it should be. So wait. Question. So finances. This is a question for T-Lo.
T-Lo just made me
we coming live to 300 rated influencers. T-Lo, you're saying that in a relationship, trust supersedes finances. Is that what you're saying? So
most stuff should supersede finances. Honestly,
okay.
I think finances should be. If you had the 5 to pick from, I think that would be the last one. It should be because finances. That's what I'm saying. You get too caught up in finances. That's why you having all these couples. You said they're breaking up because they too goddamn worried about money.
I agree.
Chocolate was she just made the point. If you want to see them win and you want to see everything them happy and everything, money shouldn't have anything to do with it. It shouldn't be about couples. What I want to do about a show too about couples and competition.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we shouldn't have that.
That's a touchy topic.
We shouldn't have that.
That should be a topic.
You are one.
We shouldn't have that. Exactly.
You are
so
one.
It shouldn't matter about
entity.
finances. However you want to take care of your bills and everything like that. Every couple has to work it out among
themselves. So what if you
themselves.
had a wife or a significant other that they were like really had like a really good income, 6 figures, and they just decide like, oh my goodness, I can't do this anymore. It's so stressful. It's taken away from my life. I'm going to quit and be a housemate, housewife, whatever. How would you feel about that?
That's what those check-ins.
So they're gonna take away all that good income.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
and
what those
possibly
check-ins. Exactly. It's gonna change.
Your lifestyle.
It will. But that's what I'm saying. That's why you check in.
So you're just gonna let them do it because
it's not a let. It's not a let.
Love supersedes.
No, it's not a let. If that's what they want to do, you can't stop what they're gonna do anyway.
But are you still gonna be willing to be
in
in a relationship with them?
If I love them that much and they can make me see the light, what they're talking about, then absolutely.
You know what? Everybody wants to be told.
At the end of the day, money comes and goes. Money.
He's saying some real stuff
It's
today.
nothing but what we put the value on it. So it's nothing.
But you said if and possibly meaning contingent upon how the outcome and how the stuff is going depends on how you feel about it. It's either or.
Yeah,
you need to be ride or die either way. So you need to be
Yes.
ride or die if they say, hey, I'm gonna take away this 6-figure income because I'm stressed out, I'm tired of it, I'm gonna stay home parent. And then now that 6-figure income puts a dent in your lifestyle. Are you still gonna be willing to, and are you still gonna be the same way in love with that person?
Yes, if I am with that person, like once we talk about those check-ins, and I'm like coming to them like, okay, this is gonna change the way we're living. Because I'm gonna be doing the same thing that I've been doing, so we're gonna have to. The stuff is gonna go down. The way we live it is gonna go down. If you cool with that, and I can accept it. Now they gotta be accepting that. If you love your mate that much and you can accept that's to the individual. That's to each his own.
And I think that could.
I like that though.
I like it too. I think
I love it. And you know, maybe
in the beginning, but
no, I think that should be the answer. Period.
Let me
well, when I say the beginning is because now time going on and expenses are getting more higher, and now we kind of struggling. Now I'm looking at you a little differently because everybody knows finances play a role in a relationship. Are you still gonna be that dedicated in love with that person? Because now y'all struggling and eating beans. You went from steak and lobster, filet mignon to noodles and whatever. So now do you still love that person the same because they decided?
That's what I was about to pose the question. Right?
I would still love them the
same.
same.
So now y'all like, oh, the lights gonna be out. Are we gonna pay the mortgage or we gonna pay the lights? And now y'all arguing about finances.
We should never be arguing about finances.
That's a perfect world, but is that really happening?
But no, and you're right.
Because statistics show
but that's
that most marriages
fail because of finances.
finances.
But at the end of the day, if we were bringing all and everything to the table, where we are, then
because both parties was bringing to the table. Now you got one who said, "Hey,"
because it should be a part. It should be a part where we got for savings. If we bringing it all to the table.
We're bringing it all to the table, but like anything else, money and savings run out if you still not bringing residual income.
I agree.
So I'm saying once you get to that point and now you arguing about what bill to pay, what we eat, what we can't eat, are you still going to be that down and in love with them?
I am. speaking for myself.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's why I was just about to
I'm
say
gonna still
this.
be in love. I don't know, and the reason I am.
God damn! How about I've been trying to pose my question?
Too bad. I am gonna still be in love,
really
and the reason is I'm gonna still be in love. No, this is for our viewers. This is not about you all. I am still gonna be in love because I love that person, and I took my vows for like serious.
You did.
I did. It's not.
But certain circumstances have a way.
I don't care about certain
to make you
circumstances.
change your way of thinking.
Not for me. And I can't speak for everybody.
Right.
But not
That's
for
what I was
me.
about to say,
Because when you have faith over fear, anything is possible.
So even though you have faith, the Job had faith of a mustard seed, he lost everything, his money, his wife, his children, everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, if you get evicted and now you and that man on the street up under the bridge, you still gonna love him the same too?
We
You gonna be
on the
riding
bridge.
out? But I'm just saying.
Don't be Halle Berry.
See, but see, I'm not going under the bridge, and I'm not trying to
talk too.
And
Can I say one
Yes,
thing?
Let the lady finish,
Yeah.
Uncle Willie.
We not Job and we not Abraham. Abraham was 100 years old when Isaac was born, and Job lost
He
everything.
did.
He
But he still had faith.
What God was trying to prove to his dad was, he said, do everything to him.
But he's a
don't
child.
care.
But
Don't
I don't
care.
want that permission, Lord,
Don't
because
care.
Job
Do
was
that.
rich.
Take everything.
Job
Joe
had
White
everything.
Dad
said,
talk.
you know what Joe White
What do you
said?
say,
You ought to curse God and die, you stupid old man.
He still didn't do it.
He said, you
Job
talk-
was
You know what
rich.
Job done? He said, you talk like a foolish woman.
Job, the
Blessed
house
be
fell
the
down,
name
his
of
wife
the
and
Lord. The
kids.
Lord give it, the Lord take it. Blessed
Exactly.
be the name of the Lord.
Exactly.
Job had all
And
kinds
Job
of houses
had,
and
Job
land.
had twice as much more than what he had in first.
And God said, oh, since you
Back
stay
in those
faithful,
days, he was a rich
I'm gonna
man.
give you
Rich
rich.
man. All right.
So that's what I'm saying. If we have the faith of Job, what if we don't? Because everybody know that people be arguing about finances.
I
You
can't
sit
have
here
it.
and say that you don't. You
I
do.
can't
but you do.
No.
Everybody
I
argue
can't
about
have it.
finance.
If you smack me, you smack me, I can't touch that shit. It's gonna be over like a pot of that mouth.
How did I know he was gonna say that? But I'm saying you sticking with this person year after year after year. At some point, you're gonna have some type of form of resentment, and I feel that you're gonna be like, "Oh, love don't pay the bills." Chime in. Let me know what y'all think. Who want to speak on it? Because
I'm
these
good.
little girls
Okay.
over here, they said that they're gonna be riding down the
Okay.
bridge or whatever.
That's because of the way that we have things for myself. The way that I'm gonna set things up. Everybody is not strong enough to where others aren't, where they're gonna go ahead and go under a bridge or whatever. And I'm not stating I've never had hard times, but I'm willing
I
to.
get that. That's
I'm
just
willing.
being.
I'm trying to talk right now, Black North.
That's just going
So
to the
wait,
extreme to
No,
prove the
but
point.
it's not going
It's
to the extreme.
hypothetical.
It is who I am. So you gotta have hustle in your blood. See, it's
hustle.
no matter you gonna hustle till you gonna hustle or die.
But that's
So
not what I'm
there's
saying.
not gonna be no ifs, ands, buts about
You
it.
can never
Certain
say
things
that I'm
are
never
gonna
gonna
be
be
put up
without.
like
You
no,
don't know that.
you're gonna be without. I'm never saying I've never been without.
But
But
I'm
when
not
it
saying
comes
that
down
either.
to it, it don't matter what I'm without or with. I still love that person I'm with.
And I get that, but a lot of people break up over finances
I agree.
when they have certain expectations of their partner,
Mhm.
and now their partner is not producing what they need or
Mhm.
want.
Mhm.
People grow apart, and
Mhm.
it shows that that's the number one breakup
Mhm.
of marriages. Sometimes that person gets tired of carrying you all their way, all those years.
Okay.
I agree.
Let me finalize that then.
Go right
because I
ahead.
hadn't had time to really talk about this issue.
You've been talking all night too long.
Okay.
Right.
But anyway,
Like
so
always.
honestly, and why I said finances shouldn't be a top tier in a relationship. That's the reason I say that, because that's the reason why you do have those issues, because when you put so much emphasis on finances and what we have that's making us happy, then that's truly not your partner then, because you're putting emphasis on, like you say, you can have this steak. You can
But
have this steakhouse,
everybody want
you
to
can
go
have
on
this
a
car.
nice vacation.
You do, but at the
Everybody
end
want
of
to
the
be
day,
nice.
Let him
but at the end of the day, honestly, when you really think about it, do you really want all of that, or do you want your mate?
But that's the thing.
That's a simple question.
And I'm gonna answer it. We're selfish people. We want both. So we feel like if we're not getting both out of that mate, then we'll go get the one that will. you're not going to keep going in this cycle, this roller coaster year after year, and they're not producing where you think y'all should be equally as a team. And if you're saying that you're lying, and again,
that's why you have all your breakups.
but it might not be. You might find that one that y'all live happily ever after. They share the same values, the same drive, the same go get. I'm not saying you just walk away after the first year like, oh, you know what, I'm done. But if you continue this cycle and everybody wants to go on vacation, live nicely, have a nice home, a nice car, eat good. And when you feel like your significant other is not on the same page with you, you are going to have a problem with that. Now, that's on you if you want to stay and then you just going to settle and live this certain lifestyle because you love them. Love may surpass. What I'm saying is, I don't think realistically in the world that we live that's ongoing, going higher and higher, the cost of living. Now you with this mate that still want to be stagnant, like from 1999 to 2000, and now the expenses going up. Are you saying you just gonna be there? Cause I'm so head over heels in love.
No,
we'll just struggle together.
Not at all.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
And the only thing I say about that too.
Hey, you know what? Age no.
So only thing I say about that is because you shouldn't be. That's the reason I said
So
why
you
you
saying
check
you
in
should
with
be.
your when you
But
get into those issues, when your partners say they want to leave that 6-figure job, that's when you talk about those in the check-in and say, look, if I'm not happy, I'm not gonna be happy with the way it's going. That's when you have to let them
You gotta
know
be
that,
honest.
yeah, you gotta be brutally honest and say,
okay.
I'm not gonna be happy in that situation. Instead of waiting and see, say, look, you may not make that job, but you got to do something to keep us where we want to be. At least,
Right.
all you got to do is be
That's
honest
all
in
I
your
was saying.
communication.